up, guys? Roman is supposed to be sleeping, and he's not sleeping yet, so we'll see what happens with that. He might bust in here, and I might have to get him back in bed and whatnot. But what up, guys? That's also why the live streams have been at 8 or later, is because of the little dude and the little girl, my two children. If you guys didn't know, I have little kids, so I got to make sure that they get in bed before I can do all this stuff. But what up, everybody? I'm ready to knock out this live stream. We got a lot to cover, dude. We went skiing. We got a giveaway to talk about. We have travel plans coming up, and then we also had to cancel a snowboard trip, so I want to talk about that. And then yeah, if you don't watch this live, keep watching. Watch it like a podcast. A lot of people do that. And let's say hi to some people. We got a lot of people here already. We got Lucas here. Trevor Williams is here. Breezy. Nathan.
What up, Trevor?
B1980. What up? Bruscuss is here. DB Snow. How we doing? Britt. So many more. Oh, we had a donation way up in the beginning of the live stream. Michael Hertz, before we even went live, dropped a $2 donation. Thank you so much for the $2. And then DB Snow dropped a $7.20 donation and said entertainment $7.20. Appreciate it, man. We threw a couple $7.20s at Breck the other day, and my access is all off. I gotta like rework on my backside rotation access when I'm spinning bigger because I keep going inverted, which is terrifying. And we'll get it back. We'll get everything back to normal. It's a late season for jumps here in Colorado. Like, we've hit like single jumps, but the jump lines that we normally have at like the beginning of December are just now getting finished at the end of January. So it's been kind of a mess, but I'm really excited to start hucking it. Thomas, how we doing? Joey K in the house. Joey K, you see how much snow they made at Keystone, dude? Insane. Jonathan Crisp. That's a sick name. Well, Lazard's, dude, I'm doing good, man. I feel like I have to cough, even though like I haven't been coughing all day. But I sit down for this live stream, my adrenaline gets going. I'm like, ooh, wait, we're doing this live stream thing, and I get the. I don't know why. I really have no idea why. Austin, what's up, dude? How we doing, Austin? How the kids, man? The kids are doing great. Yesterday I had like a non-stop from beginning to end day, so I didn't get to spend too much time with them yesterday. That's always a bummer, but I definitely got to hang out with them more today. We played, Roman has this like train set. We played with that for like an hour. And then they came and hang out when I made the thumbnail for this. They were coming and hanging out. And I think that's why the scheduled time for this live stream got all jacked up. Because I was holding Bristol while I was doing all of that. She was like grabbing my phone and stuff. But kids are good. You up? Should at least, oh, you're not gone yet. The Real Riptide with the $2 donation. Thank you so much, man, for the dono. He says, my first season and just hit my first double black. Let's go, dude. You're ripping it, man. Sounds like me on skis. Dude, that's awesome, man. Congrats on the double black. Just keep sending it, man. Nolan says, what ski goggles do you recommend? My goggles. I got my Pro Model, Khuno Optic, Johnathan Buckhouse series. But if they're not available, definitely the Khuno Optics. Sorry, man.
Peace.
See, I don't know why I'm coughing so bad.
Bye, snowboarders of the internet.
Bye, snowboarders of the internet. I need to relax. Yeah, goggles. The Khuno Optic Pro Model goggles. These are my Khunos right here. It's bent right now with the Evolution on it. Ooh, these things are fresh. They come with a different lens though. Not my fault. No trips to Park City, nothing on the thing. Trevor, man, how we doing? What's up, dude? T.Y. Gallo, how you been? Finally caught a live stream. I know, man. I was like, hey, I haven't seen you in a minute. JB from Queensland, Australia. Gallo, man, I hope you're doing good, man. Thanks for jumping on the live stream, man. They killed I-70 at Keystone. I know. But Keystone brought back the incubator. I always call it the incubator. It's like Easy Street. I think it used to be called the incubator. I've always called it the incubator. They brought that back. That's huge. And then they're giving, like, it looks like they're putting the Pro line back under the chairlift, which is awesome. When I'm going to go to Highland Hills, no plan on Highland Hills. Before I get too far, because we have 108 people and only 51 likes, which means there's over 50 people right now that haven't smashed the like button, guys. Smash like real quick. I'm going to talk about this giveaway. I meant to extend, I'm messing up my dates on everything. The Insta360 giveaway is for 2 weeks. So I only set it up for 1 week and I messed that up. So if you didn't enter the Insta360 giveaway, go do that now. We're giving away 2 of these cameras with the selfie stick and the snow package. This is my camera sponsored. I use this camera to film all of my videos. It's an awesome camera. It's 360, but you can also film it with like a normal action camera. So if you're in the market for a camera and you don't want to risk the giveaway, I have an affiliate link down in the description, which will also give you the selfie stick and the snow bundle if you buy the Insta360 with my affiliate link. Insta360 1X2 is the camera. So we're giving 2 of these away, guys. That's the top link in the description. Enter the giveaway. There's over 1,000 people in the giveaway already. So it's really not that many people. If you want to win, I would enter. But that's going till next Wednesday, and I think I set it up. I might have to mess with the dates again because I'd like to announce the winner maybe next live stream. Could be really good. You know, we could literally pick the winner on the live stream. So enter the giveaway. B1980WYO with 2 months as a member says, I'm so stoked to hit 2 months as a member. Been amazing. Dude, stoked. You're enjoying your membership, man. Don't forget you got the emotes. If you're a member, you got the U snowboarder. You got the chipmunk, the snowboard, the resort map, the wiggle wiggle, and then you get the full evolution and the snowboard evolution. This summer, I will be adding, when I have more time, I will be adding more emotes. But we're busy, man. It's crazy busy right now. Damien with the $2 donation says, I have a 10-year-old board. Can you send me a board? I wish, dude. I wish I had snowboards that I can send out. I actually get that question a lot. And so I wish I could send out as many decks as possible. But I don't own a snowboard company yet, so I don't have decks on decks on decks. But one day we'll be selling boards, and maybe we'll have a bunch of extra boards, and we can do something cool like that. But I do have a snowboard over here. It's a blank board, is what the company's name is, but it's also a blank board. It's black on black. And if we get 1,000 people on a live stream, which we sit like tops live stream, I think we hit 300. It's possible. It's really hard, but I mean, we're giving away a snowboard on that live stream. So if we get 1,000 people on a live stream, I'll be giving away a snowboard on that live stream. So with that being said, make sure you jump on the live streams every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Tonight was 8:30. I just knew Roman wasn't going to go to bed right away. So if you kind of like just know, but anytime, if you're on between like 8 and 9, and I know East Coast, it's late for you guys. I really know it's late for you guys. But having 2 kids now, I had to move my live stream later. Like, I couldn't just dump bedtime on Bobby every Wednesday because I'm also dipping out on snowboard trips and things like that. So I was like, yo, if I can just move, like, there's still a bunch of you guys that jump on these live streams with them being later. So I just had to do what's best for my family. And then as the kids get older, as bedtime gets easier, kind of bring the live stream back to like maybe a 7 p.m. kind of stuff. Dan's Beard, my man. Dude, Dan's Beard is a legend. His chat didn't pop up yet. Where are you at? Where are you at, Dan? The chat's not slow on my computer. I got all excited. Now I'm waiting. There we go. It was like froze. No, it definitely is still frozen. Come on. Let me refresh the chat. What am I doing? I've been doing this really cool thing with the chat. I've been like popping it out and making it way bigger, and I've been taking my silly face and putting it up here on my other TV. And I didn't have that done yet. Go away. Basically, I didn't have my live stream set up the way we've been doing it. Now the chat's back though. It says, hello, what up, brother? Counting down the days until the Colorado trip. Dan, when is that? Send me a message. Like a text message. You have my phone number. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to Breck for the first time in a couple weeks. How is it? Breck is sick. They just got their park all set up, by the way, too. And then we got Alex, who dropped a $1 donation. Alex, thank you so much for the $1. If you drop $1, you can't type anything, man, so I'm sorry about that. The other thing that's cool about memberships is if you are a member, you get to have a highlighted chat. And we always read the highlighted chat. So fill up with 11 months, dude. You're almost full-blown evolution. Let's go. Hey, Jonathan and everyone. I just noticed I've been a member for 11 months now. Looking forward for the full evolution logo next month. It's at the, I think, Philip, it's at the end of the month. So you'll hit 12 months, and then it's when you hit 13 is when it goes. I think. I've just seen that with some people put like they write it and it says 12 months, but they haven't fully evolved yet. So, dude, I'm so congrats, man. Thank you so much for all that support. It's a long time to be supporting me and my family, and I appreciate it. T.Y. Gallo with a $5 donation, man. Thank you so much. Goes, my GoPro Fusion 360 was stolen, so I need to replace it. Would you recommend I should buy the Insta 360 or the GoPro Max 360? I would say they're both great cameras. Like, to be honest, like, I'm not gonna, just because I am sponsored by Insta 360, I am not gonna say that the GoPro Max is trash. I used it for every season prior to this one. I still used the Insta 360 for all my 360 though. Like, if you go watch last year's heli trip, I didn't use my GoPro Max in 360 mode. I used the Insta 360 One X2. I'm using it as my daily driving camera now, but the reason why I liked the Insta 360 for just the 360 period was I loved the app. The Insta 360 app for editing your footage when it's 360 or exporting it, everything, like editing it from like vertical to like 16 by 9 to 9 by 16. All of that's so easy on the Insta 360 app. So T.Y. Gallo, if you're interested in getting vertical clips, but at any point wanting to make it where it's sideways like right now on YouTube, Insta 360 dominates it for that. I think the 360 and the stitch line is better on the Insta 360. I do think the nice thing about the GoPro Max is you can take the SD card out and plug it in your camera. With the Insta 360, whatever clips you get, you got to export them through the app, and then you have them, which is, for daily content, it's a little bit of a tie-up. But both great cameras. Get the Insta 360, and you'll get the invisible pole and the snow package with my affiliate link. So, but like, let's be real, everybody's making great stuff right now. I'm just so stoked to have such a major camera company like Insta 360 having my back, and like being stoked on me and being stoked on you guys and the channel. Like, that's so exciting. And the fact that they're gonna give 2 of you guys a camera with the full setup, so you can like film your skiing and snowboarding. Like, that's so sick. Corey, what's up, man? Ruskus with the 3 months as a member says, thank you for being such an inspiration to so many of us. I'm pretty sure your goggles are sold out because Amazon doesn't have them up. Oh, did we sell out? That's huge, by the way. That means we sold over 300 pairs. I'm gonna find out. Did we do it? I'll have to change that link to like the standard Khunos, not my Khunos. Yeah, it just links to Benton's. We did it. Let's go. Guys, thank you. Insane. We sold out. I'll call Khuno after this. So this is my pro model goggle. It's the Evolution. Over 300 pairs sold. Sold out. I knew we would do it. Obviously, we had that weird hiccup in the beginning, which we were already close in the beginning, but yeah, if they're showing up available for you now, get them while you can, because they are. Yeah, when I look at it, it's only given the option for Benton's. Let's go. I mean, Bentons are great too. Thanks, guys. Everyone that snagged the collaboration with Khuno Optics, my first pro model product ever. Thank you so much, guys. That means the world to me. Some of the links go to your standards to the pro model. I think I did that in the normal gear. I took it to the standard, and then for the sponsorship, I put my goggles. But I'll have to change that. Yeah, dude, I'm so hyped. Kate, how we doing? Says I know Johnathan edits in iMovie, so this doesn't help him, but there is an Insta360 plugins for programs like Premiere, GoPro, I think Final Cut. Oh, I didn't know that, Kate. Maybe I should upgrade for that reason alone. I know, Brits. How exciting is that? I'm so excited. Sold out. Wow. Have you used the clues lately? Oh, Corey. Guys. Here they are. Some of the I got one of the first. There's not many. Small. These are tiny. I can now be rocking clues as a daily driver binding, and I will, because I think they're sick. And these ones will fit my tiny baby feet. So the smalls I think are available for pre-order. I got these to rip and I got them early because Clue wants me on clues, which is sick. So I love these bindings. If you guys haven't seen the breakdown video, definitely check it out. But they're the technology where the high back releases. I'm gonna hit myself in the face. High back releases, and then it's like step-in bindings. It's like a hybrid. These things are insane. So yes, I got the clues. Have I rode them? Have I been riding them? No, I have not been riding them because I got them like 2 days ago, and I went snowmobiling today because maybe we got them mobile. But yeah, white bindings. I've never had white bindings, so I'm hyped. Let me pull up the clue stuff for you. Okay, so here's the link for the Clue bindings versus Burton step-in bindings. If you're interested in that, in the Clue bindings, if you haven't made your decision yet, they're sold out. We helped them sell out, by the way, which was super sick. So all the Clue bindings are sold out for this year, but you can pre-order them for next year. And I have an affiliate link that I think saves you guys 10%. I could be wrong about that. In the description of that video. Sorry about my I was totally fine until right before this live stream. Now I'm all coughing and crazy. Mount them on the Tony Hawk board. Psh, Tony Hawk board don't get bindings no more. She's retired. I'm looking at her right now. She's on the wall in her happy place. Bought that board ripped, by the way. I had a lot of fun riding park on that board. What av course have you taken? I have not taken one yet. We're trying to partner up with one up here in Summit County. And when we were supposed to take our Abby class, which is a 3-day class, 3 of their employees got COVID. So they had to cancel on us, and they haven't, we haven't been able to find a good time to reschedule that. But we want to get that Abby class filmed and taken care of. Can you do a clue giveaway? I did do a clue giveaway, by the way. And we will probably do another one next season. I don't think we'll be doing one this season. I think Clue was doing a giveaway the other day. Is there benefit of sapphire goggles or Spahir goggles than normal? I don't know, Cameron. I don't know what that is. Let me check Venmo real quick. JB Pro Model Clue bindings coming soon. Maybe one day in the future. Pro models and like partnerships and I know I've been talking about snowboards a bunch, and I didn't realize how tricky and hard it was to like partner up with a company to make boards and pre-orders and all kinds of things like that. But I have a board company that's like, hey, we could do like set up pre-orders, we can get these boards out, we can get things made. So like the pro model snowboard is a reality, is possible. I do have some board companies flowing me gear, and then I have like the snowboards will be coming soon too, like the pro model actual snowboard. And I'm actually really happy that all those pro model decks that I like I almost had like a pro model with Marhar and then another one with another company, and I'm happy that every time it fell through, because I didn't know like how many I could sell or like how many we would need, and like I didn't know much. And sometimes, guys, it's okay to like you want to do something, but it might take a couple years to get there, or like there's some hiccups to it, and that's okay. I do think if we come out with the snowboard next year, it's gonna be great. You know, like this year we came out with goggles, pro model goggles, and like next year if we can figure out the snowboard, I just think with the size of the channel and how we're doing, yeah, it's like now it's a good time to drop a pro model snowboard. What do I think about the angry influencer? I think he's a kook. What's the difference between a YouTube and a pro snowboarder? Well, most pro snowboarders freaking send it. You guys watch, was it Natural Selection? The backcountry at Jackson Hole competition? Insane. Cody Kicks, what up? Luke Hoogan, how we doing? Ari Bushler, hey Jonathan, are you coming to Palisade Squaw Valley soon? May. If you guys want, by the way, resortskimaps.com. We talk about it all the time. Resort. I'm spelling it all wrong. Resortskimaps.com. That is the map of the United States. You can check out all the resorts, all the things like that. I have been to Palisades, and you can actually go watch that video if you go on the resort map and check it out. But my schedule is on there, so go check out the schedule. I wanted to talk about it for a second, actually, so I'm going to pull up Resort Ski Maps myself. So if you wanted to pull up resortskimaps.com as well, did I type it wrong? Yeah, this is not there. So we were supposed to be in Silverthorne right now, like heli snowboarding, and what happened was I wanted the subscribers to come rip it with me and do all that, and I just never got into around any of that. I just got buried under the daily like stuff happening. Even like we were supposed to already go into Ski Granby Ranch, and that's fallen through. But also like things are popping up that like really good opportunities. Like one of my good friends is the social media manager at Snowbowl, and in Arizona. And he's like, yo, let's get you out here. I can like get you a hotel. I can get you tickets. I can also get you an Elk Ridge ski area. And I'm like, okay, like if you can like line a trip up like that, maybe we knock that out right now. But I'm gonna pull a schedule up real quick. So I need to book it now, but we're supposed to go heli snowboarding in Utah on the 4th. That's so close. I don't even know if that's available. But yeah, I'm supposed to be going to Utah next week. And then I gotta book our flights for Michigan, because on the 8th and the 9th we'll be in Michigan. We got Sunlight, and then we got the week on the East coming up, and then we come back for like 4 days, technically we're back for 3 days. After a week on the east, and then we're headed out to New Mexico to ride all of New Mexico. It's about to get heavy with the traveling, so we'll be ready. And then at the end of March, we'll have Aspen. We've got Crested Butte in the middle of March. And then the trip that I'm most excited about is my birthday trip. We're actually going 2 days after my birthday, but we're going to go to Alaska the 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. And try and ride a bunch of stuff out in Alaska. So you can check all that out, guys, on resortskimaps.com. Top right corner has the schedule, but also just check out the map, guys. The map is insane. And if you go over to the Midwest, you can start seeing a lot of green out at the bottom half of Wisconsin, top of Illinois, because that's where we did a lot of the riding. We have 2 more that will turn green in that area. I'm so stoked once you start seeing all the stuff turning green on the resort map. All that red will be green one day. Gets me stoked. Yeah, Alaska will be awesome. I have no idea what we're getting into, but I just want to see how big the mountains are and everything. Will you be coming to Iowa? We already went to Iowa. We rode Sundown. It was awesome. Alex, I might have seen your video on Twitter. I'll check it out. I'll look again after this. Alex with a $2 donation, man. Thank you so much. He said, did you see my video? I tweeted you and retweeted, and you retweeted. Hey, if I retweeted it, I saw the video. It was an edit, right? Alex, thanks for the $2 donation. I definitely think I saw your video. So if I retweeted it, I saw it. Thanks for the $2 donation, man. Thanks for sending me your edit. I love watching it. And Michael's back. Michael dropped a $2 donation at the beginning of the live stream. Says, what time you coming to Montage Mountain in February 23rd? I want to meet you. That's 15 minutes from my house. I have no idea what time. We will make a schedule, like a more in-depth, that we'll post on Instagram. So make sure you follow my Instagram for like the week on the East. Especially right now, I can't give any definites because things change all the time. Things are always changing. So yeah, that's the thing. I will not be going back to Buck Hill anytime soon because we already went to Buck Hill. We got to go to other resorts in Minnesota if we go to Minnesota. We will always make an exception for Highland, but also that's Benton's home resort. So when you say East, you mean PA or really like New Hampshire and Vermont. So to me, East is literally anything that's on the east side of the United States. So week on the East goes from the very top all the way down to Florida. Week on the East could be any resorts in those areas. Where in Alaska are you going? I just closed out the resort map. I think it's Anchorage that has like the 4 resorts all near it. It's gonna be a good trip. Like a lot of the homies are like, I'm coming, man. I'm going to Alaska and I want to be there for your birthday. And so like we might be getting like a big Airbnb house out in Alaska. It'll be a fun time. Keith, man, thanks for throwing the link in there for everyone. resortskimaps.com. Keith just shared the link if you want to check out the schedule. Florida might be having a bad snow season. This is true. What if Florida built a snow dome, though? We'd have to go snowboard in Florida. When we come out to Missouri, we probably would have already gone. Dr. Zeb banner. But they just didn't make snow for the longest time, you know. Cody was saying it was a bad year to go to Snow Creek. Like, we'll definitely get to Snow Creek. Brady, thanks for snagging an Evolution sticker. Trying to keep up with this chat. It's coming in heavy. I see the skiing on Schoolmar vid. Gotta watch that. Oh, Jonathan, you haven't watched the skiing video? Okay, so first off, the ski video is super funny. I got a lot of positive feedback on that. So check out the ski video if you've missed it. I'll snag it for you. I really enjoy filming the ski videos. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's really fun. to go out, act like I don't know what I'm doing. It's super fun. That being said, I've only done like, I think it's like a total of, it was 4, then we went up. I've only done 5 runs on skis. So I've skied twice in my life. I've only done 5 runs. And the first time was all at A Basin, like on really short runs. And I've technically only gone on school arm once. But I'm skiing pretty boss for someone that's barely done it, I feel like. Joey B, I have a how to hit a box video on my how to snowboard playlist. So I have if you go to my channel, go to playlist, I have a playlist of every season, but also I have a playlist for how to snowboard, and I've covered how to hit a box on that video. So check that out, and that's how you'll learn how to land a box. If you still don't find ice when you're on the east this year, come to Bristol Mountain, New York. We got a red race trail that's almost always ice. All right. We got to go to Bristol Mountain. My daughter's name is Bristol. There's a lot of resorts on the East Coast. We'll be spending more than a week on the East, by the way, in the upcoming years. It'll be like the month on the East. We'll just be out there knocking out resorts. Michael, with another $5 donation, man. Thank you so much. Goes, when you go to Montage Mountain, go down to White Lightning. It's a double black diamond, and it's the steepest trail on the East Coast. No way. White Lightning. Let's go. I was bummed when we went to Whiteface. They have like a pretty gnarly black diamond like cliff section that like it looks like a cliff section, and they had the snow for it, but when we showed up that day, they had it closed. I was like, come on, man, I want to rip like the hard stuff you got. All right. White Lightning. Double black at Montage Mountain. Steepest on the East Coast. You need to stop skiing. I don't want you to die. I'll never die skiing. I'm going to just... Someone had a great idea. Someone was like, yo, you should go skiing a bunch and not film it anymore. So the next ski video, I'm like good at skiing. I was like, it's kind of clever. So that might be a thing. Do you ever go to smaller ski resorts? John Doe, you must be new to the channel, my friend. Because I feel like sometimes all we're riding is small ski resorts. Honestly, I love going to small ski resorts. Wait till you see Christmas Mountain from Wisconsin. That one is a hoot. School Warm is a very long run. Skiers rule the internet. Oh, I always have front knee pain after snowboarding. Any solution? Kev, yeah, I had that problem. It hurt so bad. I had it kicked in last year. I had it all summer long at the beginning of this season. It was aggravating. It hurt so bad. And it was like right under my kneecap at the front of my leg. I went to a physical therapist. They told me I had a tight IT band. I had this weak muscle in my thigh that couldn't fight the IT band being tight and all these stuff. And they had me do all these crazy exercises and it fixed it. My knee, I have no knee pain now, other than I think I might have cracked or chipped or did something to my kneecap. But the video that hasn't posted yet, I died on the sea rail. So Kev, my advice to you is go to a physical therapist and show them what's going on, talk to them, and even if it costs some money, it's your body, and they'll get you nice and tight. And I'll tell you one thing, whatever it costs to get your knee fixed is definitely worth not having pain all the time. Like, I got my riding back. I still don't like to go hard with the butters anymore and the presses because that can aggravate my knees. But everyone always talks, whenever I start talking about knees, they talk about the knees over toes guy. I'm going to start diving into his stuff this summer. There's no time right now in the winter to dive into it. But I'm looking to his stuff. I'm going to learn a lot about that. And maybe I can get my knees strength back. And if I can get my knee strength back, then expect all my crazy butters from like season 2 through 4 to come back. I kind of stopped doing butters in season 5. We still got some butters. I just had to start doing different ones that didn't involve weird tweaks and presses and twists. But I want them back. Mako Taco, how we doing? Can't wait to come to CT. Tried hitting a rail at my local mountain and ate it. Oh no, Mako Taco. Well, if you guys are like Mako Taco and you tried hitting a rail and you ate it, consider coming to snowboard camp. We have 4 or 5 people signed up for camp already. BuckHouseCamps.com. Only 20 people can come. Only 10 the first week, 10 in the second week. So if you're interested in coming to camp, I highly recommend booking it now. It's in June. It's in Oregon at Mount Hood. You cover your flight, and I cover everything else. There'll be a pickup time at the airport. You just got to make sure you show up by that pickup time, or you're going to have to get an Uber to the condo. But I'm going to get a condo for us. There'll be a bunch of people. We're going to have an incredible experience. And do you have to be vaxxed to come to camp? I will not be doing that, doing anything for COVID. I'm just going to show up. We're doing snowboarding, and that's it. So I won't be making anyone do anything for camp like that. But it's all inclusive. So all your food's covered, all your lift tickets, literally everything. Hood is an incredible experience. And the nice thing with camp is I make it easier for you. And you will get better at snowboarding. We do video breakdowns. If you have a good time, the bond you'll make with all the other campers is incredible. But also, you get a next level connection with me. Like Cody came to camp 2 years in a row, and now he works for me. Like, how insane is that? You know, Chris James, who we might be throwing in another trip somewhere and going to Big Sky with Chris. But we've ridden with Chris a bunch this season. He came to camp. You know, Drew came to camp. We rode with Drew. Blaze, you'll see him in one of the Keystone videos coming up. He came to camp. Like, you get another level of access to me when you come to camp too. So, definitely consider coming to camp. Billards Kings 136 with a $1 donation on Streamlabs. That blue bar, by the way, guys, has my Venmo and my Streamlabs. So you can drop a donation through those links. Just know if you do, I get 100% of that donation. If you use a super chat, it's fine. YouTube just takes 30%. We never complain about a super chat. But if you want to drop a big donation or you want to drop a donation, consider doing it through Streamlabs or Venmo. And once again, I get 100% of that donation. So like Billard Kings 136 dropped a $1 donation on Venmo or on Streamlabs, and you can type if you drop $1 on Streamlabs, which you can't do if you drop a super chat. And where was I gonna go with this? I was gonna go somewhere, but yeah. And he said, when does the Devil-Headed Christmas Mountain videos come out? What helmet do you use? Right now I'm using a Giro. It's not linked in the description. My Smith is linked in the description. I want to get my Smith helmet again, but they didn't have it at the store in my size. So I just got the next helmet that I just felt was comfortable. I'm not the biggest fan of the current helmet that I'm rocking. Cody makes fun of me all the time. He says I look like someone from Spaceballs. But Devil's Head and Christmas will come this week. In the next 4 days, I got to post 2 specific videos that had that have like ads for this month. That's what happens when you're working with companies. You get deadlines and things. So that will be happening. Then those are Colorado days. And we'll get them out. Devil's Head is done and edited. And Cody is actually working on Christmas right now. Just so you know, Cody has edited all of the Wisconsin videos. So shout out to Cody. Any of the Wisconsin, Illinois, that whole trip has been edited by our boy Cody, who's doing an incredible job overall with the channel, period. With filming, he's doing great. His writing's getting better, but his editing was like, we put him through like an editing boot camp, and I always knew he could edit, but like the dude is crushing it. So I always oversee the video and make adjustments or things, but like the amount that I have to adjust has gone down so much. Zachary says, do you have to be a snowboarder to come to camp? You don't have to be a snowboarder to come to camp. I'm a great skier, and if you watch the ski video, I'm sure I can give you some tips on skiing. But if you wanted to come to camp to be a part of the crew, to be a part of the energy, totally. But you're gonna pay for coaching that I can't give, for the skiing. But it would be fun. I don't know. I wouldn't say no. Or, well, you got to be able to come to camp. You have to be 18 or older, and you have to be able to confidently S-turn down blues or blacks. Like, if you can't really snowboard like a run, camp's not for you. It's so we can get you into park. If you're already into park, we can get your tricks to another level. It's so we can work on body position and carving and, like hard toe side turns to heel side turns, all kinds of fun stuff. Ryan Foster, Ryan Foster with the $1 donation, man. Thanks for the $1 dono. Appreciate it. The other thing, if you drop a donation too, we go directly to donations. So if I keep missing your question, because I kind of been jumping around in this chat, if you drop a donation, I 100% will read it and answer your question. So if you don't want to wait around for me to answer one of your questions or anything, consider dropping a dono, like our boy Michael did with his 1080 that he drops on every live stream on Venmo. Michael, thanks for the 1080, dude. We got to get that 1080. Torstein versus Travis Bryce, natural selection. Tomorrow's matchup is all time. Hope you're doing well, my dude. Is that the setup or are they going against each other tomorrow? Torstein's my favorite snowboarder of all time. So, I'm going to tune in on that. I was hoping that would line up because Torstein's going to crush. I'm doing great, man. I hope you're doing good as well. I'm super excited about that. Thanks for the 1080. I've been working on getting towards that 1080, by the way. We've been throwing some 7s. We hit some big jumps at Breck. We have so many videos still. Took 3 days off for Bobby's birthday. And Jim says, how much did you lose and how much money did Bobby win in Vegas? Actually, Bobby's the one that won money, which is nice if we gamble. We don't ever gamble, but because of Bobby's birthday, we went to Vegas. We played like one night, and Bobby made money and I lost money, so it equaled out to like we went even. But we didn't really gamble in Vegas. What we did was we drank, and we did like the big ball thing in Vegas, and we ate a really nice dinner, which Bobby deserved for her birthday. So we had a really nice birthday dinner, and we kind of just hung out, hot tubbed, which is crazy because it was like 75-degree weather. The pool was empty because everyone was like, oh, it's so cold. But we showed up like, man, it's so warm and nice outside. And so we were like the only people hot tubbing in Vegas because most people thought it was cold. But for us, it was like going back into summer. It's like Colorado summer weather. So that's what we did. I saw a message from my boy. Oh, it was Osvaldo. I wanted to see, Osvaldo, how you doing, buddy? I saw you comment. I wanted to make sure I read it. And you just said, I'm too broke to go to camp. I wish, man. Camp is $2,500, but once again, it's all-inclusive. So all your food, all your lift tickets, all the travel, the van, all of it, guys, is included. And you're going to have the time of your life. What are your digits for Venmo? Ooh, that's a sneaky way to get my phone number. The Venmo is on the blue bar. It's just at Johnathan-Buckhouse for Venmo. Have you tried the Khuno X Monchild snowboard? I have not tried the snowboard. Ryan Lee coming in with a massive dono, $10. Dude, thank you so much for the $10 donation, man. About to send back 9 for the first time in my comp this week at North Star. Wish me luck. Love your videos, man. Been watching for 2 years, and always for 2 years. Blah. And 2.5 years now. There we go. Now keep up the hard work. Much love, brother. Dude, Ryan, send it. So back 9, because I've landed a couple back 9s. They're not I've landed a couple. They're not the prettiest. Obviously, we're still working on that. We got to get to back 10. What I would recommend, because you said you're doing it for the first time, do a decent amount of back 5s. Because what you're going to do is so if you practice the back 5s, because that's how you're landing the 9, you know. So obviously you want to throw some 7s too, but if you do a couple back 5s, then you're like, okay, that's how I'm landing. That's how I'm landing. So then when you're throwing the back 9, you do the 7, and it's that last 180. So you got to think about it's either a 720 with one more 180, or you got to think of it's a 360 with a 540 at the end. whatever works best for your brain. But yeah, back 9. I definitely want to get another back 9 soon. But like I said, Colorado didn't have jumps for the longest time. We finally have jumps, and I'm stoked. Thanks to Nathan and Keith and everyone that's been moderating, by the way. Appreciate our moderators keeping the chat clean and smooth, and hopefully looking beautiful. Just casually throwing 720s, Drainzik. You're awesome. How you doing, Drainzik? How's your season going? Donk Zombie with 4 months as a member. Let's go, dude. Sup Buckhouse. Sorry I'm late. Never be sorry if you're late, guys. Really, or if you miss. Like someone's like, sorry I missed the premiere yesterday. It's like, guys, it's okay. It's okay if you miss, man. I miss them sometimes. I hate when I miss a premiere. It's literally like, it bugs me for like the rest of the day. I'm like, oh, I forgot. Because I always set an alarm. So I pick the time and then I set an alarm. Or like today when I like didn't, I set the wrong time for the live stream, or something happened with the live stream time. And then you guys are all waiting and I'm like, oh, it bugs me. It bugs me so bad. But I like to be punctual, but all my friends will tell you that I'm always late, but they don't have kids, so they don't know what it's like. Kids and a wife. It's hard to get to the mountain on time. But he says, I'm 14 and I've been snowboarding for 4 years. Up until I started watching your channel last season, I wasn't able to do S-turns down blues, and first season later, I'm carving. Dude, Dong Zombie, let's go, dude. You're ripping turns. I love it, man. I'm so stoked that the channel has helped you go from not being able to carve or to turn your to S-turn to now carving. I love it. I have a video. I don't think tomorrow's the day to do it. I keep telling Cody, but it's an advanced carving. It's an advanced snowboard video. So I've made a bunch of like beginner like S-turns and things, but this is an advanced snowboarder video. And it talks about a lot of really advanced body positions and things that kind of only come into play once you're like really ripping your snowboard. So I'm excited to make this video, and I just haven't done it yet. Mitch with a $5 donation says, come up to Trollhagen, Wisconsin. You the man. You get the Venmo as well. I will refresh Venmo. Venmo I have to like refresh or I won't get the notification. No plans to go to Trollhagen yet. But thanks for the $5 and thanks for the Venmo. You the man. I like Trollhagen. We've gone to Trollhagen twice. Trollhagen's sick. And we have a really good relationship with the social media manager at Trollhagen. Michael Morris with the 1260. Oh man, he's really kicking it up. Thank you so much for the $12.60 donation, asking for the 1260. And then Elenia Webb, I hope I said that right, with a $2 donation on Venmo, says supporting the dream. Also check out the new Anon helmet. It has a new safety tech. Ooh. I will. Thanks for the helmet recommendation. I'm always into the new safety. I think it's down in the basement. Someone 3D printed a helmet. It's like the coolest looking helmet. They wanted me to do a review on it last year, and then they told me not to do it and all this stuff. And so I have this like crazy cool helmet. But then like they've ghosted me on emails since. So thanks for the $2 donation. Thanks for supporting the dream. And we got a $10 Streamlabs donation from Joe Shine. Thanks for the $10. Says, your content made me pick up snowboarding again after 10 years. Let's go. That's my favorite comment. So there's so many people out there that 10 years ago was into snowboarding. But that means 10 years ago, you were a lot younger. So 10 years later, in that 10-year span, life kicked in. You probably got a crazy job, you maybe had kids or whatever, but now it's 10 years later, you got that like better job, you got more free time, maybe the kids are older, so you're like, oh, I can get back into snowboarding, and then you find this channel, and here I am, just a dude, like, trying to do my best to snowboard as much as possible, and I have a family, and like, you guys relate with it, and like, that is so sick to me. So one, thank you so much for the $10 donation, but two, I love that comment. I love that the age group for this channel is more of that, like, it's like the average age for the channel is between 21 and 36 or something. It's like a middle adult. Like, we actually have a lot of older people that watch the channel. Our demographic for like 40 to 50 is huge as well. And I love that because like I am a dad. I have 2 kids. I have a wife. Like, I'm not just a snow bro. I mean, I am a snow bro. I love snowboarding, but I'm stoked that we can all relate on that. Like, I'm late to the mountain because I'm making bottles or changing diapers or trying to put my live streams are late because I'm putting my kids to bed. So I don't know. I think we can, a lot of us relate on that level, and I love that. Okay, we just got mad donations and a heavy one. 100% that's gonna happen. I'll get to the heavy one in a second. We got it. I'm gonna go in order, but when I see that red donation, I can't help but like thank you so much. Like that, yeah, that's insane. All right, Michael. 10 months as a member, dude. Has it been 10 months already? T-Rice is gonna go off on your boy Torstein. Just wanted to say that. Also, Cody for president. You're also always late. I'm still waiting in the Bronx. We almost got Michael killed in the Bronx when we went out and met with him on the East Coast at Big Snow. But nah, man, Torstein, dude, he threw that 7. Torstein's killing it. Johnathan is 30 to 60 minutes late every day. I try, though. I really do try to be on time. It's that influencer life. Then Nathan with a $5 donation. Nathan, thank you so much, man. How do I know how much I spend I need to hit? How do I know how much speed I need to hit a jump for the first time? Totally sent a jump and had way too much speed. Send it to flat. Dude, flat is better than knuckle. I would tell you that. It's hard because the more you hit jumps, the more you understand speed. So one of it's repetition. 2, I like to stand on the top of a jump and watch other people hit it and see what speed they're taking in. Obviously, try to find someone your kind of size range to know. But 2, I look at the jump and I'm okay, this is a big jump and I see the landing and I know it's a big landing. I'm going to err on the side of going deeper because landing short sucks. And we went to Breck and it was empty and I was the only person hitting all the jumps. And that was actually a pretty tough day for me to be like, okay, like I have to figure out the speed for all of these. And I got to send it. I know I can, and I know I've hit these jumps, but it's a different season, first day hitting them. Like, what is the speed? And another thing I did was I saw some turn marks going in. So if no one's around, like, look at the snow, and sometimes you can see that hourglass, and you can see, like, how much are people taking off and kind of get a rough estimate from it. But eventually, especially if you hit the same jumps over and over and over, you kind of know, like, the speed a lot of it's a feeling, as weird as that sounds. Like, I feel like I know, like, I'm going the right. Sometimes you land short and it hurts. Peachy, what's up? All right, we got Tristan James with a $2 donation. Thank you so much for the $2. You going anywhere this weekend? We're supposed to be in Silverthorne. And I definitely did not give my buddy enough time to go to Arizona. I have no idea. I bought a sled. That was more of an opportunity than like, basically Michael called me and said, this is an incredible deal. You need to buy this sled if you need this. Like if you want, or he's like, if you're serious about getting a sled, get this one. It's so cheap. So we got one. I'll make a whole video on that. But, so then we went snowmobiling today. And I did grow up on motorcycles or engines or anything like that. So I didn't even bring the camera out. I literally just went out to like learn how to drive a sled, and I got a lot of work to do. But we had a blast. So plans for this weekend? I have no idea. But if on Saturday, if anything, we're taking the sled out. And then Michael Hertz, there it is. The massive $100 donation. You kidding me, man? Thank you for the $100. Says put this towards your kids' college fund. I will 100% put that $100 towards their college fund. I cannot tell you how thankful I am that you guys snagged all of Roman's stickers. 100% of those proceeds go into his college fund. College fund, everything else. What if you don't go to college? It's his future fund, whatever we're going to call it, to support him, whatever choice he's going to do. Because, like, he puts in work when he goes and makes those videos with dad and stuff. He also helps, sometimes he, like, will stamp stickers and stuff. If you get a sticker order envelope and there's drawings on it or, like, stamps or things, that's all Roman. And that came with some love, so you should be stoked if you're lucky enough to get one of those. But I'm telling you, the family does put in work. Oh, no way! Skylar Nightfire, welcome as a member. You just became a member to the channel. So you now have a green name, and you got a monkey next to your name. And as you continue to support the channel, your emote will evolve from the monkey to the tall walking person, to the skier after 3 months, to the snowboarder after 6 months. After a year of support, your full-blown evolution. And Osvaldo and Greg are going to be the first to do it. But after 2 years of support, you're going to get full-blown gold evolution. And then we're ripping with the first person that gets full-blown gold evolution membership that I see in the chat. I'm coming in ripping with you. So I cannot wait for that to happen. And then, but yeah, Skylar, thank you. Oh, you also got emotes now, Skylar. So you got the Roman Wiggle Wiggle, you got the Chipmunk, the Resort Map, the U Snowboarder, and then the full-blown evolution. If you guys want to become members, I'll give you the link. There's a little join button next to my name. It should be there because we are live, but it does not pop up for everyone. So, if it's not popping up for you, here's the link to become a member. Blam. But heck yeah, love the members. Matt, aka Peachy, dude, with a $25 Venmo donation, dude, coming in hot and heavy. Thank you so much. Gas money for the sled, so we get even more content. Hashtag support small businesses. Hashtag Huck House Gang. Thank you so much, dude. That really does go a long way. Especially like buying the sled is one thing, but like you got to get a trailer. You got to get the tracks for the trailer. It was used, and I didn't realize it till I flipped the sled. But the gas tank, if it's upside down, leaks. So I had to get a new gas cap. So that was $50 there. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's money. I got to get a full face helmet for it. That's going to be like $100 something. Like, money goes into it, but we need the sled for the content. Like, we could just ride resorts, but I want to show you guys so much more to the sport, and it's insane to me. Like, I never thought, I always dreamt, like, oh, dude, like, I see Torstein and all these other pros out there with their sleds, building kickers, and, like, that's at our fingertips now, and it's going to happen, and it's because of you guys. Like, you guys have changed my life, and I cannot say thank you enough, and I 100% take all of the money that you guys give to me, give to my family, give to the channel, and I put it back into this. Like, this is going to be bigger than Burnt Snowboards. This is going to be a forever thing. I cannot wait. I'm trying to turn this into a legit brand, and I'm not just trying to, and I'm trying to do cool stuff. Like, I want to ride every resort in the United States. How insane is that? I love that I show up to these small mountains and I get to rip with you guys because it's the one that's closest to you, and it's not the sickest, but it's all I got. And like, dude, what you got is sick, and like, I just want to come rip and show you how sick it is, because every resort has something special about it. Aria says, "Woo, Johnathan Buckhouse, best YouTuber ever." Or the love, and then the appreciate it. Can I invest in your stocks, please? It'd be a good. That'd be sick. Could be a thing. I always say I when I first started the channel, I was like, we're going to buy Vail Resorts. It's a publicly traded company, so technically we could always buy it. But I think it says saying I'm gonna buy Vail Resorts, saying we're gonna be bigger than Burton. Fits. I like huge, ridiculous goals. I'm not gonna say it on the live stream yet, but I've been telling Cody this new dream I have, and he's like, "You're crazy." Like he's like, "All your other crazy goals and dreams." I'm like, "Okay," but this one, I don't know. And I'm like, even the fact that Cody's like doubting it makes me in my head like want it even more. I'm like, "Ooh, dude, proving Cody wrong." Boom. Jason, I love it, dude. Taylor says, when will your videos on Powderhorn come out? We have not edited it yet. It's not edited. It hasn't been edited. Is that the right word? Edited? It's not. We need to edit it still, but it's going to post in the next 4 days because it has one of the ads that has to go up before the end of the month. And Powderhorn was sick. I also need to send them. They hooked us up, so we got to get them. Do you have any recommendations for entry-level goggles under 50, or is that an unreasonable budget? It's Jug, it's a pretty low budget. I'd recommend Khuno Optics. They're $90 goggles. But I understand balling on a budget. And there's a company that I used to ride for. And because I care about you more than anything, check out Outdoor Master Goggles on Amazon. They're incredible goggles. I think they're around $45. And yeah, check that out. Skylar, with a $10 donation, thank you so much for the $10. Just bought both Roman stickers. Cannot wait to rock them or rock those. I'll be sending pics when I get them on my gear. Also, when you're coming to Mount Spokane, because I'll be ready to ride with you. Dude, Skylar, heck yeah, man. Thanks for snagging the Roman stickers. I literally love when I'm like fulfilling sticker orders and I see someone got like the Wiggle Wiggle and the Lego. I'm like, dude, you're awesome. No idea when we're coming to Mount Spokane, but it'll be on the resort map. It'll be next season because it's not on this season's plan. So it'll probably be next year. And yeah, just keep watching. It's going to happen. We will ride every resort in the United States. It's going to happen. It's just going to take a couple years. But it's cool because you guys know where this channel's going. Like, it's not like, yo, subscribe to my channel and I might do something. It's like, yo, subscribe to my channel and we're doing this. Like, here we go. We're on the road. Oh, so Peachy said, any updates on the Pro Series board? I have a company right now that's saying that they think they could do it with me and that it'd have to be pre-orders first. What I'm learning with this, like, what I'm learning from the snowboard industry and making snowboards, to have a pro model board, it makes the most sense to work with a company that already has a profile. So we would just be putting our logo on a different snowboard, but to do pre-orders first. So then going into the next season, that company that let me print on their shape will order their X amount of snowboards and then ours on top with a different design on it is what I'm getting from like everyone I've talked to about working with and stuff. So yeah, so it's possible. It could happen. It might happen. I'm working on it. I would love next season, but it's more likely if the snowboards come available, it's pre-orders. But pre-orders gives us a lot of wiggle room too. I think we could do multiple sizes if we do pre-orders, which obviously like a snowboard size really matters. But like, what I don't want to do is buy 50 snowboards, sell only 10, and like run out of the only size people want, and then I'm stuck with 40 boards of the wrong size. You know, like it'd be a lot of money I'm just sitting on. So we're gonna figure it out. We just had massive donations come in. Okay, we're gonna go to Benjamin's first. $20 donation. Didn't even write anything. Benjamin, dude, thank you so much for the $20. My brother's name is Benjamin. Oh, looks like you dropped a comment after and it disappeared. So Ben, whatever you were saying, type it again and I'll look for your comment, man. Thanks for the $20 donation. And then Michael with another 1080 donation on Venmo. Gas for the sled. We ripping it when I come out. Dude, if you want to go out, Michael, we can take it out. I mean, one of us could take it out at a time. We could Canadian style it out a little bit. It's hard to have. I'm not good enough to drive two people on a sled. Michael has always driven me out, and I've just been the weight. He's like, lean this way, lean that way. I'm getting better at driving it, though. Hopefully by then I'll be a lot better. Okay. Let me see. Have you 20 so you can make it to Wisconsin and Wisco and ski? Oh, you want me to go ski in Wisconsin? That'd be, I don't know, man. Probably tear it up, actually, because the terrain is more mellow. Thanks for the $20 donation. We have Devil's Head and Christmas coming out from the Wisconsin trip. Sorry we had to break that up, by the way. It's really hard, and the week on the East might be the same way, too. I didn't want to kill you guys with literally 8 videos in a row of just Wisconsin. I wanted to mix in the ski video, the other things. A smaller trip, like the Michigan one, which is 4 resorts in 2 days. We might do that one in sequence. But also with it being January, this is one of the biggest months. So for skiing and snowboarding. So we had to get out important videos like the Walmart snowboard and things like that. So Mel with a $20 donation. Thank you so much. Says Roman's paycheck since he's working now. We found your videos. They really inspired me to keep snowboarding. You also gave me inspiration to keep dreaming of my next snowboard trip. I've learned a lot about the resorts. Mel, let's go. $20 for Roman. Dude's working hard. Stoked that we're keeping you inspired and keeping you dreaming about your snowboard trips. Snowboard trips are so fun. I would say the beginning of this year, it wasn't bad. It was it was a slow start to the season, but all of the trips were purposely put towards the end of the year this year, just so Bristol was older while we were traveling and everything. I'm ready. I'm ready to start jumping on planes and sending it and just snowboard trips, man. Snowboard trips are so fun. It's funny because when I first started snowboarding, I just dreamt of going on snowboard trips. And then I finally, when I was working at Target, I got to a position where I could go on one snowboard trip a year, and we always went to Tahoe. I would ride Kirkwood, Heavenly, and North Star. And every year I really looked forward to that trip. It was actually we would go for 7 days. So it was a big trip, but loved it. And then all of a sudden, with the channel, we started going a little bit more. Let's go to Park City. And I was like, oh, let's do this. And I was now it's yo, we're going on 15 trips this year, hitting 40 resorts. That's what I love about this channel and the riding every resort in the United States. I was already interested in riding every resort prior to the YouTube channel. I really liked the thought of traveling and going snowboarding. And so it just kind of it's all lining up, It's this, what I do on these videos is what I want to do in life. And so I just love sharing it with you guys, and I'm stoked you enjoy watching. I got to give a shout out, by the way, to Matt Roden. Matt, if you're watching this live stream, what's up, man? So we get off the chairlift at Keystone. We're going to strap in, and this dude that's bigger than me rolls up. He's got this Texas accent. He's like, Buckhouse. I was like, yeah. He's like, I got something for you. Starts reaching in his pocket. I'm like, dude, this guy's gonna kill me. I don't know what. And he's reaching in his pocket. He pulls out this, and I'm like, whoa, what is it? And he goes, this is for you. Boom. He made this. It's a leather wallet. Straight made this for me. Matt Roden. I'm hyped on this. This thing is awesome. It's got the Keep Evolving. Awesome, dude. Thank you so much, man. I hope you had a great time on your Keystone trip. This made my day. You did such a good job, dude. It looks incredible. Just wanted to give you a shout out on the good old live stream. Sorry, I'm missing all these chats. We're trying to get it. I hate when I see something because I can see the chat on my phone. I also have the chat here, and I obviously have all the other platforms for donations. But I saw something that caught my eye, and then when I dig through the chat and I can't find what it was, then I so like I like stumble. I'm like, what? I will say with the traveling and riding everywhere, the thing that I'm most excited about is like traveling the world to snowboard. I cannot wait to like go to like Japan and Australia and New Zealand and Chile. Those are like kind of the first places I'm thinking. But like to ride the Alps and like I don't know. What I want to go from, because it's gonna be impossible to ride every resort in the world. But what would be really cool is to go from riding every resort in the United States to riding every country in the world that has a ski resort. It'd be really cool to like that be the next goal, is to ride in every single country. Zach says, I got the goggles. Let's go. The goggles are sold out. So stoked that you were able to snag a pair. Important question. Will there be a Bristol College Fund? There will be a Bristol sticker. I don't know if she'll have her own wiggle wiggle or what it is, but what's probably going to happen, just because Bristol's a girl and like, let's be real, there's a lot more men that are in snowboarding than female. What I will probably do is at a certain point, take all of like the Roman donations and all of the Bristol donations and turn it into one fund, and it will get divided between the two, if that makes sense. You know, life is about, so you can live life two ways. And I'm gonna tell you which way I prefer to live life. You can live life where you need to have the answer for something before you do it. And so you wait and you wait. And so it's like with the Bristol sticker and the Rome sticker, it's like, I don't have that answer yet. So I could wait. I could just not have the college fund or whatever. Or the other way to live life is to just take one step forward and just, I'm going forward. I have no idea what's happening. I have no idea what the plan is. I don't know what I'm doing this weekend, but I know we're making a video. I don't know when these videos are posted. We're just going one day at a time, 1 foot forward. I don't have the full plan. I have a kind of a plan, and we're going. That is the way that I like to live life, where like I don't know what's gonna happen, but I just know we're just gonna start going. I don't like waiting around. I don't like not moving forward. And so yeah, 2 ways to live life. For 200K celebration, you should go to 200K ski resorts. 200,000 ski resorts? So many? Be cool if you went to Switzerland and go ski the Alps. Yeah, it would be amazing. Yo, you inspired my roommate and I to go out and board this weekend. It's been over a decade for me. Thank you for the vibe and the content. Nick, yes, I already said it this live stream. Those are the comments that I love. Like someone being like, yo, I'm thinking about snowboarding. And they search it and they find the videos. They're like, dude, I've been snowboarding forever. I'm going snowboarding. This dude's getting me stoked because his level of snowboarding is attainable and this crew is having a good time. I could do that. We could go do that. And you guys go do that? Dude, I love it. Dude, Michael with another 1080. Dude's popping off. Only one final 1080 because I need you to land it. Dude, we're going to get the 1080. But I have my plan for Colorado when I come out. Hit me up so we can plan it, meet up. All right. All right, Michael. I'll give you one of those early morning phone calls that we've done. We'll make that happen. Or, Michael, if you're not hearing from me, like, call Cody. Because Cody's kind of been, like, in a way, a secretary for me. Cody's doing it all, man. I truly believe this, and I'm going to say this right now. I would be struggling and not enjoying what I'm doing if it wasn't for Cody this season. I needed him. Like, I needed help so bad. Like, last year was incredible. We crushed it. We did it. I was, like, dead. Like, so much work, tired, editing, all that stuff. Cody and the fact that he's doing edits and he's helping, he has helped out so much. And having another kid, it's awesome. There's just different challenges to it. Like, it went from, okay, I'm going to stay up till 2 in the morning and get this edit done. And Roman might wake up once to like, okay, I'm going to stay up till 2 in the morning to get this edit done. And then Bristol's going to wake up. Then she's going to wake up Roman. And then at some point, I'm going to get Bristol to sleep. And then Roman's going to like somehow wake her up again. But he's going to then fall asleep. And then it's like, it's hard to get stuff done. But dude, Cody. That being said, we need a part-time employee for the warehouse. We need a fulfillment manager. I say manager, just employee. Anyone wants to work 2 days a week? I got a job. You have to live in Summit, or just literally can show up 2 days a week and fulfill sticker orders. And honestly, it's only till the end of the winter. Fulfill sticker orders and make stickers. We need that person. Because I mean, Cody made some stickers today, but the goal was to get Cody off of stickers and just get Cody editing as much as possible. And that dude's crushing it. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. We're getting it done, though. Skylar with another $20 donation. Dude, you're popping off. Became a member. Drop some heavy donations. Let's go. First, when are you going to get another Roman vid missing the little man shred? So the Roman videos, haven't put too much pressure on Roman this year for snowboarding. First, it took forever for the snow to get up. Second, we had to get through the holiday season, and then he's been in a lot of the backyard park videos. If you haven't watched any of my backyard park videos, he's been snowboarding. He hasn't been the focus of the video. I always got him out more towards the end of the season because it's warmer. Like today was 5 degrees. I'm not gonna take him out in 5. It was sunny, but it was 5 degrees. And like it's hard because he has like a very short, like he's gonna do like 3 runs and then he's done. And so what we did in the last couple of years is Bobby would come pick him up. So we would take him, he'd ride, then Bobby would come show up, pick him up, and then we'd go film another video. But with Bristol, it makes everything more difficult, and so we haven't lined that up yet. So it's like we'd go out. I don't know. We're gonna get him out there, but also I really want him to stop, like to learn how to stop his snowboard, because the dude's crushing it. He wants to hit rails. He wants to hit boxes. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna put Roman in a lesson this month. So put Roman in a lesson, and then we'll go ride with him at the end of his lesson. But the idea is like, let's get Roman with someone else that's not dad. That person will teach him how to stop his snowboard. So then when he does ride with dad, we can go do more stuff. I also have one of my really good friends is an instructor at Keystone. And like, I just think it'd be cool if like Roman went to spend a day with him and he can kind of coach him up and things. So, second, you better teach Bristol to shred, because I'm going to be teaching my 2-year-old twin girls to shred, and I'm teaching them because of you. Yes, dude. I love that. A lot of parents didn't know you could take your kids snowboarding so young. And yes, do it. Twin girls, though, your arms are going to be burning. Oh, man. You're going to have a blast. It's so fun. And don't think to take them in the beginning, you don't have to go to a ski resort. If you have snow near you, like go to the park and let them ride. You know, like Roman's first couple times snowboarding, he never went to a ski resort. It took a while before we finally rode at a ski resort. So you don't have to immediately take them to a resort if you're going to take them snowboarding for the first time. But once again, their attention span, their like want to be doing it is very short until they get a little older. Thanks for the $20 donation. And yeah, Roman videos will come. I just have this really weird, because Roman's also getting older. And so if I'm like, yo, you want to go snowboard with dad today? And he goes, no. To me, that means he doesn't want to go snowboard today, and that's fine. I'm not going to make him go snowboard and make a video, because I'm not going to use him for views. I'm not going to use him for money. His videos do incredible. His videos do better than my videos, you know? And so I could be that guy that's like milking views and milking money out of my children, but I don't want to be that dude, if that makes sense. So whenever I take him snowboarding, he's like, yo, dad, I'm done. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Like, I love snowboarding. It doesn't mean you have to love snowboarding. He does love snowboarding. He loves snowboarding with dad. So, yeah. When are tryouts for the new Buckhouse position? I don't even know if there's tryouts. I just need someone that is. The biggest thing is I'm trying to think of the right word. Someone that's punctual, someone that's gonna be on time, even though I'm never on time, and that's gonna show up because the person's gonna need to come fulfill orders while we're traveling and we're not even around. So, yeah, because that's what's gonna happen too. Is like we're gonna do the week on the East. We're getting tons and tons of sticker orders, and I won't be here to fulfill them. And Bobby's too busy being a mom of 2, which makes it a lot harder for her to fulfill sticker orders. And with the office being out here instead of our bedroom, it's not like before she would just like jump on the computer real quick while Roman was watching TV and knock it out. For her to come bring both kids into the office and they have nothing for them to do, she had to bring their toys in here, and then even then they're kind of like, meh, I'm done. And like, you know, when is Bobby going shredding? Guys, whenever she's on the live stream, she hasn't jumped on this one, but when she jumps on the live streams, put the pressure on her. I'm thinking next month we get Bobby to go snowboard, you know, go get her a rental from Christie Sports. Take Bobby snowboarding. Oh yeah, I definitely want to snowboard in Austria. Richie Lives, thank you for the $1 donation. I really appreciate the $1 dono. Are we going to shred more runs at Keystone this year? I want to go ride around Keystone's mountain, but I don't want to do it unless there's good snow. So like right now, we're not getting any good snow. So as soon as there's a good snow day, we almost went the other day, rode around. I want to go ride the Outback. I want to go ride the Windows, but I don't want to do it unless it's a powder day. So if I go to Keystone has a really fun park right now, and they have a fun jump line. It's so hard. We're so ahead on videos, guys. I'm doing my best. We are doing our best to get these videos out for you. But I'd rather be sitting on videos and like be able to carry some of that into the off season, or be able to take some days off if I get wrecked or if I need to take a break, or while I'm going out and learning how to ride the snowmobile. I don't have pressure to film a video because we're sitting on videos. So Smokey's Garage, dude. We got the sled if we want to wrap it. We have it now. Oh, another $1 dono from Richie. Thank you so much. Any thoughts of going to California, maybe North Star or Heavenly? If I go to California, I'm not going to either of those resorts. I've already been a bunch, and I've made actually a bunch of videos on those resorts. If we go to California, I want to go down to Mammoth in May with a camper. Spend 2 weeks there, go to Disneyland with the family, then go to Palisades, and then go up to Oregon for camp. And we'll do Oregon till about mid-July. I want to do all of July, but Bobby... And especially, like, I mean, that's a long time to be in the camper. We're looking at almost 2 months in the camper. Oh, almost 3 months, sorry. We're looking at almost 3 months in the camper if we do this trip that I want to do really, really bad. Because I think it's going to be really, really fun. And have a lot of awesome snowboarding and everything. So she was saying mid-July, and I'm like, that's fine. I can make that. I could give up 2 weeks. It's hard, though, because Hood in July is, like, the best. But I'm like, okay, we can give up 2 weeks. If we can do the trip, you know, we got to do the trip. Are you coming to Snow Bowl? It sucks, but dude, I truly believe no ski resort sucks. I think every resort, every hill, every like has something special about it. So I truly believe that. How is the snow in Pennsylvania, by the way, guys? How's all those resorts? Oh my god. Michael, you went off this live stream, dude. He dropped a $5.40 donation on Venmo. $5.40 for Cody. Help his presidential campaign. Buy a guy coffee or something. He's killing it. We will definitely. Cody loves coffee, so we will definitely. Cody, I got coffee for you, man. Wet Napkin with the $5 donation says, new to snowboarding. Watched your beginner tip vids, and they have helped so much. Is perfect North Indiana on your hit list? Not this year, but it is on the hit list. Every resort in the U.S. is on the hit list. We will definitely get out there. Dude, thanks for the $5 donation. I'm so stoked the videos are helping you. That means a lot. All right, guys, I'd be a liar if I said my stomach's not killing me. It's like really killing me. I'm going to read Dan Beard's. He says, best believe Steph and I will be trying to link up with you guys when you're out here on the camper trip. Dude, Dan, heck yeah. I'm stoked you're still in this live stream, Dan. Yeah, roll up on the van. I've been loving your van build like TikToks and things, man. Keep it up. But my stomach's killing me, guys. Like it's churning and it's like, you know, all the bad stomach things. So I'm gonna jump off the live stream a little early. Enter the Instant 360 giveaway. If you don't want to risk getting the giveaway, the camera's linked in the description. Snag it. All of my gear, everything, guys, is linked in the description. We got the Gamer Sup, the energy drink company I'm sponsored by. Support the people supporting me because it really does help. Pearl Wax, $1.15 saves you 15% off snowboard wax. You guys are incredible. Thanks for all the love and support. We have a lot of fun videos coming your way. We're doing a lot of cool stuff. And we went skiing. If you haven't seen the ski video, check it out. Thanks for all the donations tonight, too, guys. I really appreciate you all. I'm going to keep trying to get some sticker orders done. And something, I'm going to mention it real quick. Something I did, which wasn't the smartest, but I had to do it. I entered Casey Neistat's video mentorship program, is monthly that he's doing, to become a better editor, just filmmaker and everything like that. So I also have like all these like side Casey Neistat projects to do. But it's because I'm investing in myself and trying to become a better me and make better videos for you guys and things like that. So that's something that's happening on this channel too. So I got to get into that tonight and so much more. So guys, I'm going to make my Mountain TV episode. I do a TV show too every week. Mountain TV. I think that's linked in the description as well. All right. Enough plugging. Thank you so much, guys, for all the love and support. We'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Thank you for all the donations, guys. You're incredible.